Hi, hello all, welcome to JAP. Here we have brought you a new section in our channel, that is Tech Tweets, which will be having all the essential news from the technical world. Initially, we planned this to be done once in 2 weeks, but we missed that due to some technical flaws. We'll surely be posting this section frequently from now on. Okay, let's move on to the main content of this video. While speaking about tech news, we can never avoid cell phone launches, so we'll start with the latest updates and launches in the mobile sector. OnePlus 8. With a very good display and excellent camera, this phone performs well with a decent battery life. This phone is definitely an excellent launch. The successor of this mobile, that is a Pro version, is expected to be released this month. Apple iPhone SE. It's an Apple product which itself has its own fan base, and this phone with A13 Bionic chip has come up with a very good performance and specs. Upcoming releases are from the Xiaomi, that is planned to release Redmi Note 9 Pro Max and Redmi Note 10 Pro in the upcoming days, that is by the mid of May. Ever since the Android 10 update is out in the market, existing mobiles are slowly getting the update for Android 10, of which Realme 3 and 3i have launched their Android 10 update for beta users. Soon it is expected to come to all the users. Similarly, Asus Zenfone Max Pro M2 has launched its update for the Android 10 now. And report from ICEA says that it is possible for 4 crore people in India to become mobileless by May end due to lockdown if it is not lifted after May 4. This might be because of many people have used to get their phones damaged by dropping it down. So due to lockdown, all these phones can't be repaired until shops are available. A good news for WhatsApp users that there has been a development going in order to allow a single login to be used in multiple devices, which is soon to come out. This has been in beta version testing, which has been successful now, so soon it is expected to come out to the end user. Google Duo has several new features planned for its release pipeline, in which there has been features to include more users to join the video call, which is currently 12. So sooner the group call in Duo is gonna be bigger, and there has been some increased quality of video and audio chat saving in these upcoming updates. For Skype users, we have an update now to add a customized background behind us. Skype is definitely giving a tough fight by updating its features then and there to stand by with Zoom, that has been emerged as a popular option recently for video conferencing. It has been quite a long time ever since smartphone based wireless earphones have been launched in the market, of which rating has been provided and a list has been published, of which Apple leads the list, Samsung in the 4th place and Realme in the 6th place. More smartphone brands are yet to explore this huge market. Apple plans to sell Mac computers with its own main processor by the next year based on the chip designs currently used in iPhones and iPads. Facebook has now bought a certain amount of shares of Jio for an whopping amount, and it's basically to promote JioMart in India. Collaborating with Facebook, Jio has planned to pull in many users for the JioMart plan. Parallelly, Amazon has launched a program called Local Shops on Amazon in India to sell its business and start selling goods directly from local shops. The new initiative, which is likely aimed at giving a tough fight to Reliance Retail's JioMart for sure. Coronavirus has affected almost all the industries in the world for sure. Recently, Apple supplier LG Display warned of a sharp contraction in demand for TVs and smartphones as a result of the new coronavirus outbreak in the current quarter, after widening its first quarter losses. And the entertainment industry also is seeing a great decline for the past 2 months. The OTT platforms trying to dominate the cinema industry by plans to buy new movies for direct premiering without a direct theatrical release. This is gonna hugely aid the cinema industry. Apple and Google released their first version of their COVID-19 contact tracking tool to public health organizations on Wednesday, so the agencies can start building applications ahead of systems launch in mid-May. Arogya Setu, the Indian government's COVID-19 tracking app, has been making headlines lately for reasons both good and controversial. Earlier this week, all central government employees were asked to download the Arogya Setu app with immediate effect and come to office only when the app flags the status as safe. Report says Arogya Setu to be coming pre-installed on new phones. Registrations will be mandatory during setup. Yeah, that's all for today's tech news. We have compiled a list, yeah, we know, but we are planning to bring you more tech news in the upcoming videos. So please stay tuned to our channel. Stay home, stay safe. All is well.